Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So, this is me praising my people before I get into this video. And I am going to say, I love you all. I don't know if I say it enough. Maybe I don't. But this is also me telling you that I love you so much. And thank you so much for how strong you've been standing because the way your toughness is not just only for you and for Black people, it also gets to me and some other people. A lot of people draw strength from you. I also I told a story about how I met a Black man, an African man actually. He lived. I mean, he is a British citizen, right? And he got so many great things to talk about Black people. I met a Jamaican yesterday also in transit, and she got a lot. Jamaican, and she is also British. I don't know why I'm meeting only British. She also got a lot to talk about. You people, that tells a lot. I don't know them from anywhere. We just started having conversation, and that happened. It shows that there is something you are doing right. Other people might not say it. Why? Because they do not want to say it. They know how great you are. They know how brave you are. They know how smart and intelligent you are. The best they can do is to look for a way to kill that, right? Because they think killing it will make you not to say it, not knowing that they are not just the only ones saying it. Other people are saying it. We are saying it. And that is why I am telling you. Let's get into this.
White folk, the supposed standard bearers that can't even bear their own fucking standard. The hypocrisy. A few things I want to say. I'm going to quote the words of our brother Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. He said, "A lie begins with a voice, but a revolution begins with the voice you choose to believe." It's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to discuss at the moment. What I don't want to do is sound redundant. But I want to say to the white folk out here, your hypocrisy is fucking astounding. The fact that you believe your own lies. You tell yourself a lie long enough, you'll start believing in its truth. You breed more serial killers than anything. You breed more rapists, more pedophiles, patricide, matricide, genocide. Every single fucking side you guys have breeded. And unfortunately, you're like a cancer that is spread throughout the world's populations. There's been so much hatred instilled in our people because of your religion. And my people, where we have fucked up is that we're actually perpetuating this shit. We're living every fucking lie and every fucking stereotype that has been slapped upon us. White folk, let me say something to you. This white pride thing y'all got going on now, I'm white, I'm not gonna feel guilty. You shouldn't. But I want to say to you that you don't have a dog in this fucking fight. You stay over there with your white pride. Stay over there with your non-guiltlessness. Because let me tell you something, empty wagons make the most fucking noise. You're like fucking children. You're like fucking children. You can't take shit. First, when I remember when the pandemic came, a lot of y'all started losing your jobs. Guess what y'all motherfuckers did? You started murdering. You murdered yourself and your whole fucking families. because you couldn't stand to be without your money, your means of taking care of yourself. Your money is your power. It's been proven. It's known that your money is your supposed power. Meanwhile, my people don't have that much money, but we do. And our power is still undeniable. So who's superior to who? Who? We are the stone that the builder refused. I got that from that show, The Boondocks. I'll say it again. We are the stone the builders refused. We are the workers that put stone on top of stone that were never paid for it. You want to talk shit about us getting reparations? You want to talk shit about us unifying? You got something to say about everything that our people do, except for the shit that y'all do. And I'm going to be honest with you, just like all of us, I am tired of you motherfuckers. You fake, pseudo-ass, intelligent motherfuckers. I'm sick of all of you. The statistics are this. First of all, we don't control the media. We don't control the statistics. The U.S. Census, we don't control that shit. Your folk do. Black on black crime. I keep hearing these crackers talking about black on black crime. Fool, don't you know it's a such thing as white on white crime too? Our shit is just not publicized. Your shit is not publicized like ours is. There's an agenda by the media to put a black eye on everything concerning our folk. The media tells the stories, but they don't tell yours because they don't want the image of you tainted out here in the world's eye. But they don't mind tainting ours. Black folks understand how powerful we are. Please understand that. When you got a whole fucking nation, when you got nations turned against you, that have tried every single way to destroy you, every single way to break you spiritually and physically, economically, socially, but to no fucking avail. Our strength is unmatched. Our strength is unmatched. My soul is full this morning, and I feel tears welling up in my eyes because this is something that is dear to my fucking heart. Black folks, wake the fuck up and realize your power. And stand together everywhere across this fucking world. Africa is standing up because we are. Do you understand that? Africa is waking up because we're waking up. It's the time for this. Seize the momentum. Ride this energy wave, family, and see how much we can accomplish together. There's so much I want to say, but I don't want to bore y'all with semantics. I don't want to keep going, repeating the same thing over and over again. But family, let me tell you something. We're going to be remembered. We will never be forgotten. We'll never be exterminated. Never. There's too many of us. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. I'm in this for the glory of our people. I speak and move this way for the glory of our people. I want to set a different precedence. I want to be remembered for being one of the voices that stood for us, breaking every fucking stereotype, every fucking label. If you're not in it for the glory, sit down and go to the back. Because that's what I'm in it for. I'm just going to be honest with you. I want to be remembered just like we still speak about Marcus Garvey 200-something years later. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Harriet Tubman, Nat Turner. Oh, the list goes on, y'all. The list goes on. Find your pride and your self-dignity. Black man and black woman. Find it. These folks have the audacity to create laws, break them, and then create more laws to protect them from the ones that they've broken. And to those of you who want to be in white folks' spaces all the fucking time, you stay there. You stay there. Traitors, you can't come back home. You cannot. Stay where the fuck you are. One thing about the internet is that the footprint is fucking forever. It's forever. And it'll follow you all the days of your motherfucking life. Our unity is our strength and their downfall. Yeah, they got drones, they got drone operators, they got more guns than we got. But I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot of dissonance going on, a lot of cognitive dissonance going on in their ranks. A lot. To where I know for a fact that their weapons of mass destruction will not be turned on us. Because family, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not itching for a war. None of us are. Love you.
Memphis. It's on now. Have you heard? Did you hear the announcement? They put together an FBI task force. And guess where that task force is heading? I'll wait. Straight for Memphis. It's on now. All kidding aside, it's gonna be popping. So the FBI task force is headed to Memphis due to the crime rate, which no one can deny. But I think a lot of innocent people are gonna get caught up in what's finna head to Memphis. So mothers, fathers, aunties, grandmas, granddads, you might want to sit your young people down and have a talk with them, because it's just got serious. When that task force hits Memphis, anybody looking cockeyed gonna get it. And at the same time, they're passing laws that are taking away any accountability for any police officer in the line of duty. They're getting rid of organizations that investigate police abuse. They're getting rid of those. So if you don't have the department or the organization to investigate, how do you investigate? If they're no longer holding them accountable, what's going to prevent them from living out their fantasies at your expense? So, Memphis, it's going to get interesting. But for those parents in Memphis, for those families in Memphis, know you have some good young people in your family, some hardworking, some intelligent, some very promising future young people in your family. Or even some misguided ones that just need a little more time to get their act together. You might want to be pulling them in very closely. And these young kids coming out of high school, whatever college plans or plans you had, I would be moving forward and jumping ahead of schedule, trying to get the hell out of Memphis, because you don't want to get caught up in what's finna head our way. So, like I said, it just got real. And if there are any Black Trump supporters in Memphis, thank you. Thank you for what you're about to unleash on your own communities, because it's finna get real ugly. And yeah, we've had some really serious complaints about the uh, the violence in Memphis and the crime in Memphis. But how often do good people, innocent people, get caught up in going after the criminals? Where he fit the description, or well, the car looks similar, because they're only looking for our skin tone. The unique features don't matter. All they see is the skin tone. So Memphis, families in Memphis, I'd start making some summer plans to get my young people the hell out of here, because they're coming for them. Memphis is finna be the blueprint of what they plan to unleash across this country in black communities. And there are private prisons, domestic and foreign, with empty beds waiting, salivating, waiting. Looks like they're going to get started in Memphis. So I do know that the tone in Memphis, let's say, it's going to be devastation on both sides. Because truly, these young people in Memphis, they are not their ancestors at all, at all. So looks like it's finna start in Memphis. So blacks for Trump. It would be really eerily ironic if one of y'all experience what's heading this way. Urge it in by your vote. Interesting, isn't it? The thought. It's heading your way, and it's just about at your doorstep. And could this possibly be a time where your decision or the choice you made truly comes back to bite you in the ass? I guess we'll see. Anyway, I'm praying a covering, praying for God to have a covering over the city of Memphis and protect our young people and protect our African American community altogether. I think some people have been waiting for moments like this, and they're headed this way. So maybe time to keep your kids inside. Maybe time to keep a closer eye on your loved ones. Yeah, I think you might want to be prepared. I'm here to let you know I didn't want you to be blindsided. So the report has been put together, and the FBI task force, Memphis is his first stop. Do with that what you will. But before I get out of here, I would like to ask one little simple question, and I'd like to direct it to my Blacks for Trump. Is it great again yet? Asking for a friend.
This is all I got from this video, and I might not be talking a lot on this video, but I want to tell my people something. That man really, I felt like both of them, they came really very prepared. But one thing I want to tell black people is that it's really been a very tough time. I say it. You don't talk a lot about it because right from the onset, this was what you all were avoiding. You all tried so hard, to make sure that this didn't happen. But unfortunately, some people are very selfish, and they won, right? But one thing I want to tell you is that hold on, it doesn't rain all season. I don't know how long this is going to last, right? But one thing I know for sure is that you will get out of it very well. And I also love the way you all are handling it. You all handle, like, with so much grace, so much swag. I think I should use that. So much swag, that even other people are asking, does it mean that it's not affecting Black people? Are they not affected by all this? The first day he got into power was also the first day he also started with my own people. But you are still standing here. You are still keeping up. You are doing what you were supposed to do. And all I can see is a great community working together. I am not going to say that my community is the best or perfect, but I can tell you that my community is, the greatest. We are not perfect, but Black people are great. I love how you all are also having community, like, coming back together, working things out, and making sure that there is a strong hold holding us. That is something that we need to build more on to make sure that we have a very strong hold. I appreciate you people and I encourage your strength because your strength is unmatched. And a lot of people draw strength from you, including me. All I can say is that in the best way you can continue to improve, continue to do what you love, continue to whatever you feel like doing. I also have advised you plant something in your garden if you have one, your backyard, all those things. Do some things, that there are some things you won't have to buy outside. It saves a whole lot, right? And I see a lot of Black graduates doing it. Men, women, congratulations. You all are breaking so much records. They see all this. They are not okay that you are doing it. They are not okay that you are getting it. But what can we do? We have to continue doing what we know how to do best. That is improving on ourselves, right? And also, like Sister Karen said, make sure if you have younger ones, if you have younger ones, grandchildren, and all that, like I have been saying this all the time, this is also a great opportunity to tell them, to let them know about some certain things going on. You are not trying to fearmonger them, right? You are trying to make them aware of what is going on so that they will know. Because ignorant of the law is not an excuse. So try as much as you can to enlighten them, to tell them on some certain things, let them know what is going on, what is happening. It will help them and it will help you too, to save you so many things, right? I see you. I see how strong you've been staying. I see how focused you've been. I see how you refuse to be pushed out. I see how you refuse to be out there because people want you out there. You all are doing great. You don't know how great you are doing. When did I flew on Tuesday, if I am not mistaken, on Tuesday. And the man that was beside me, I don't know him. And we started talking politics. And the man is a solicitor. Yeah. He lives in United Kingdom. He's a Black man. And he said so many great things about you, about Black people, about how we are looking up to you, about how so many people look up to you, about how courageous you are, about how strong you are, about how fearless you are. This wasn't my word. This was his words. I am only amplifying it. He said so many great things. There is nothing we did not discuss in that flight. It was how many hours flight? But this man, I was like, how do my people get to know this? How will they know that not just me, a lot of people, so many people that you do not know are rooting for you, and they draw so much strength, from you. So I want you to remember this. I'm sorry. I want you to remember this. Continue going, do what you are supposed to do as a good citizen. One thing I know is that where you are today is not where you used to be, right? And in the end, things will be okay. It might not happen today, but eventually it will happen. It's just like the way your ancestors paved way for you. This is also the same way you are paving ways for your children and for your grandchildren. So this is how you should say it. I appreciate you all, and I am so grateful for you people. Bye for now.